There's quite a few Skyrim mods that let you run your own businesses, from running your own mines, cider mills, and more. But today, we're turning our attention to Skyrim's wine country, Industrial Mill and Winery Renewed. This is an updated version of an older mod of the same name, with permission from the original author to improve upon it. This renewed version of the mod features a purchasable player home, along with a full set of crafting stations, detailed interior, functional garden with beehives, and of course, a new crafting station in which you can craft your own wine, which can then be sold to different innkeepers. The mod doesn't add new quests or new voice lines, but does make use of vanilla dialogue, and it has a couple new encounters as well. To get started, find the winery, just outside Iverstead. Oh, this is just like literally right outside Iverstead. Like, I'm right on the other side of the bridge. Really like how it looks, just immediately. This just feels really nice, really cozy. You know, even outside of just making wine, I could see myself living here. Notice a foreclosure, okay, hopefully that means I'm getting a good deal then. By order of the Jarl, this business and residence has fallen into the care of the hold on account of unpaid debts. Interested investors need inquire with Temba Whitearm at Iverstead. Settlement price, 5,000 septims. I mean, I paid way more than that for just like full-on houses in Skyrim, so I'd say I'm getting a pretty good deal then. I would say that's not a bad deal at all.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Nope, not here for that. I would like to purchase the, and I probably should know how to say it, the Destrier Winery?
Excellent. I think you'll be glad you made this decision.
Destrier?
If you get a chance, kill a few more bears for me, will you?
Or I could make you a nice vintage. Keep in mind the mod just uses vanilla audio, so you're not going to get new dialogue, you're not going to get any new lines, but this is one of those things where, honestly, you know, I kind of wish they had done something like this as part of that free anniversary update years ago. Like, whether it was wine or mead, but I don't know, I would have liked something like this more than the farming thing that they did. I never really put much time into the farming creation club pack, but I heard that it's kind of busted because you can just get rich off of it very, very quickly and very, very easily. Fermentation cask, Alto wine, Destrier wine. So that's my wine then. And then regular wine. Yeah, and the Destrier wine has some extra magic, regenerates 30% faster, stamina increased by 30 points for 60 seconds. And then obviously the Alto wine, the regular wine, those are just kind of your vanilla wines. Oh, wait a second. Oh, look, I already got some! Yeah, look at that. Oh, hold on, I want to take a look up here real quick. I'm wondering if the noise that I heard inside was just from the windmill, or if that was maybe something else. It is a really nicely designed home. And it feels kind of like, you know, a player home first and a business second. Because we just have the one cask in there anyway. Oh, okay, I was wondering if maybe I could use that for, like, managing the business or something. No. Nice little map of Skyrim. Let me take a look upstairs real quick. Yeah, it's a pretty compact home. It's a pretty cozy home, kind of all things considered. But I feel like the first thing you'd need to do, the first thing you'd want to do is you'd need to, you know, start planting some of the things needed for this. Lavender, jazzbay grapes, honeycomb, empty wine bottle, yeah. So there should be some planters outside, I think. Immediately, I just already have ideas. Like, I already have some possible ideas, possible suggestions. And frankly, okay, here we go. They did put the apiaries here. That's one thing I was going to say. If there weren't already apiaries, then, you know, there should be. That way you can be a little bit more self-sustainable. That way you can hopefully, you know, make a lot of the resources you need right here. Okay, yeah, and we got jazzbay grapes growing here and here. Oh, okay, this is actually better. I thought I was gonna have to plant them, you know, the same way that I would in Hearthfire. Okay, I kind of like that they're just already set up here for me. I can just harvest all of these right now then? Yeah. I think the only thing I'd be missing then is, I guess technically I'd be missing, what, just empty wine bottles if I didn't already have any on me? God, that almost makes me wish that they added like a crafting thing for empty wine bottles. Because, you know, we have glass as a crafting material in games, so that could be just a nice little addition. That way, once again, you can hopefully just kind of make everything that you need completely on your own. I need the honeycomb. I'm gonna leave the bees in there. Like, I don't want to take the bees with me. Okay, and just checked, yeah, no option to make glass bottles at all, no. Yeah, because I also need lavender, so I need lavender, and I need empty wine bottles. So is that going to be two things that I don't necessarily have here? Because this is a lavender plant, but I can't actually pick it. Let me double check outside. Oh, never mind. There's lavender right here. I just walked past it because I didn't realize that I needed it, so ignore me. Give me just 1 sec to harvest a little. But I'm wondering, too, like, is that only gonna make... No, that is only gonna make 1 bottle of wine, then. I'm wondering how much I need in order to be able to kind of, like, sell it to places. The funny thing is that I'm filling my... Well, I'm filling from these casks right here, but I didn't have any empty wine bottles on me for those. Just in the interest of time, I'm gonna be giving myself some empty wine bottles, which... I mean, hey, I'm honest at least, right? Oh, is that not the right wine bottle? Ah, it's not. It's not even the right wine bottle that I just gave myself 20 of. Okay, so it's specifically... For whatever reason, it's specifically this wine bottle, which, hold on, let me scroll up. It's gonna be the F2014. Maybe there's others, but that was the first one that I tried, the first one that I used that counts for this. Yeah, and it's 1 bottle of wine per, it sounds like. So 1 lavender, 3 grapes, 2 honeycomb, 1 empty bottle. That does almost make me wish that there was a way to, I don't know, make like a batch of them. Like if there was an option to produce at scale for like, oh, you're making a whole cask's worth, you're making a barrel's worth, and then that was something that you could then sell to the innkeepers and everything. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I really just kind of exist to create more work for people. Like, oh, this is great, but here's all these things that I would do. Not that I'll do them because I can't make mods to save my life, but, you know, you get the idea.
A fine
the
day
gods
to you,
watch
friend.
over your
May
battles,
you die
friend.
with a sword in your hands.
Oh, here we go.
I
So
thought you played wonderfully
I
last
have
night.
Destria wine
Thank
for
you,
sale. Just
Jimmy.
50
That's
gold
too
a bottle.
kind.
Jeez,
Perhaps
50
when you're
gold
finished
a
here this
bottle. I'm
evening,
ripping them
we
off.
could-
Or I could rip them off
Oh,
even
you're
more.
sweet.
I got
I'm just
100
not ready
gold
for
a
that sort
bottle.
of thing right now.
Okay,
sorry.
okay, you talked me into it.
Ooh, and he buys all of it immediately.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step.
Okay,
It's
I mean,
a long way down.
despite my thing of like,
You've
oh,
been a
I
good
wish I
friend
could
to me.
make bottles.
That means
Oh, I
something.
wish I could make this in batches. Like, that's a very quick way to turn a profit. So, ignore what I said before. For whatever reason, I just didn't see the option to create the wine bottles. So what it is I think it doesn't actually show in the menu unless you have glass in your inventory. Because let me actually test that theory out real fast. Yeah, drop the glass, drop the bottles, go back to the anvil, and... Yeah, okay, so that's what it was. It's just that, unlike other items, it only shows the recipe to make the bottle if you have glass in your inventory. So, ignore me then. Literally, they kind of thought of everything there, yeah. That was honestly just one of my biggest critiques of, oh, we should be able to make bottles, and boom. See? They thought of it. I just want to see real quick. Like, I'm gonna make some Alto wine, I'll make some regular wine. Because for the regular wine, I need snowberries, okay, which I don't have here. But I then just want to see what I can sell the Alto wine for. Okay, so I can't sell regular wine, I can only sell my wine, the Destrier wine, then.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
I almost wish
Pardon
that I could.
me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
I almost wish I could, just so that I could kind of like stick it to the competition. So, just for some context, completely in the interest of time, and you know, I am cheating a little bit, I just gave myself 100 bottles of Destrier wine, and I'm gonna see if I can just offload of it right now.
Okay, you talked me into it.
There you go, 100, or not 100, 10,000 gold.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
I'm getting ahead of myself here, sorry. Mainly, I just want to see when, oh, here we go.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
This is what I wanted to see. This is what I
Let's see here.
wanted.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, because when you hit certain milestones, which I assumed that 10,000 gold or, you know, below would be a milestone, you're supposed to get a letter from, one of your so-called competitors. It would help if I knew what he gave me. Oh, here we go. Notice of trade violation. To the current occupant of the Destrier estate, it has come to the attention of the Blackbriar estate that your unlicensed operation has begun distributing unauthorized vintages throughout the province. Be advised that under long-standing commercial charters granted by the Jarl of Riften, all commercial brewing, venting, and wholesale spirit distribution within the borders of the Rift fall under the exclusive purview and regulation of the Blackbriar Meadery. You will immediately cease all production, recall existing stock, and surrender your equipment to our agents. Kisses, Maven Blackbriar. Not that I'd want to kiss from her, but hey, someone out there definitely does. I just realized the courier just disappeared. Did he just evaporate? I think he did.
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Okay, and I actually am cut off from selling wine to him now.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Well, hold
Pardon
on,
me.
because that is gonna be for the whole province then, isn't it? Well, no, this specifically says that distribution within the Rift falls under the Blackbriar Meadery. So what if I
Lady,
go...
Would you care to hear me play my lute?
What if I go to another hold? Like, I was just selling to him just out of sheer convenience.
If it's work you need,
Ooh,
how about chopping up
here
some
we
wood
go.
for the fires?
Alright, yeah, so literally, once you leave the Rift, you're good.
Okay. You've talked me into it.
Perfect.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Alright, there you go. On the mod page, it says certain
Well met,
milestones.
kinsman.
Like, oh, a competitor will take notice should you reach certain milestones. I'm wondering if that means there's, like, an additional note then, an additional notice, an additional level that I can hit.
Anyway, what do you need?
Oh, I can't sell to her either now.
I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
You know what's wrong
Wait.
with Skyrim these days?
Was I maybe supposed to get cut off from selling to anyone then? Like, was I supposed to be cut off from selling to anyone and maybe because I hadn't sold to her before, I was able to do it just the one time? Yeah, so I can still sell to others.
Okay. You've talked me into it.
Once again, casual 10,000 gold right there.
Remember the winking skeever next time you're footsore.
Maybe I'm only able to sell once to other taverns, to other innkeepers after I get that notice. It's either that or maybe there's like a time limit, like, oh, you can only sell to them once a day? Like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's how it works. So, I'll wait a couple days, I'll go back to him, I'll see if maybe I can sell to him then, but I'm not sure.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, and here
Got
we
something
go.
I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Is Maven gonna threaten little old me again? Oh, here we go, to the master of the Destrier estate. It seems my associates underestimated your resilience. In business, as in politics, one must recognize when a rival has earned their place at the table. As far as the Blackbriar Meadery is concerned, our dispute is settled. So long as your trade remains exclusively in wine, you will find no further interference from my organization. Okay, well that's nice. I honestly figured that she was just gonna escalate and just be even meaner to me. Yeah, this is the thing where I don't necessarily need them to have
the Dark Brotherhood?
a quest or a quest line. There's still a couple things that I think could be fun additions. I think it'd be really nice if maybe we had something at the vineyard that showed our profits, that like tracked our profits in selling the Destrier wine. I'd love if there was a way to maybe just hire a generic NPC who would then just be there to kind of like keep the stills going, to keep making the wine. You could supply them with the ingredients needed and everything. And then, kind of as I noted earlier, I would love if there was a way to bulk produce, to instead of making a bottle, making a cask, making a full barrel. As always, I know, I'm literally just sitting here and being like, oh, well, here's all this other work that I'm telling you to do. But I really like the idea behind this. I really like what we already have here. Uh-oh.
Good morning.
Oh, no.
Need something?
Good morning.
Are you supposed to confront me about this? Were you supposed to break my legs about the wine?
Need something?
I think they were supposed to break my legs
Yes?
about the wine. I'll kill you guys, and I'll search you for notes. Nothing to say, huh?
Never should have
Okay,
come
alright.
here.
So they're all just gonna stand by, just one by one. That's fine. That's okay. Begun, the wine wars have. By which, you know, I already finished the wine wars. I did things a little bit out of order, but so be it. Take two men and track the vintner down. Make it loud and brutal. Smash every bottle that swill. Break a few bones and make sure they understand what happens to people who try to cut into our profits. H. H? Wait a second. Who the hell is H then? Who even makes wine in Skyrim? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, the good thing is nothing actually gets broken. Like, once again, there's no quests in this. It's just little Easter eggs, but I still think those are really fun. I think they're fun little encounters. It almost reminds me a little of the way that they did some of the encounters for Hearthfire. I'm guessing what was supposed to happen, though, is I was supposed to come back here before I would have gotten the concession note from Maven. And they would have killed me, I would have gotten that letter. It's mainly that, you know, someone would have been hired by Maven for that.
Foos!
I really like this idea. I really, really do. Like, I know there's a couple mods where, oh, you open your own, like, cider mill and stuff like that, but I really don't think we had seen one for wine in Skyrim before, so this is a nice little addition, and I love what they did with the house. I love what they did with the home, with the, all the farming stuff out back, so you can get, you know, your honeycomb, you can get your grapes and everything. Really great foundation, and it's one of those things where if you just want this as a side thing, this is probably perfectly fine just as is. You can make the bottles you need, you can sell, you have these little notes and whatnot. If it were to be more quote-unquote, like, feature complete, or rather have additional features. Like I said, would love it if you had someone who could keep the production going, if you could create and sell in bulk, if maybe you had like a business ledger in here that showed your profits over time, or even allowed you to kind of like set prices and sell from bulk in here. Not sure if the author would have any interest in doing any of that, of growing this beyond what it is, but like I said, already pretty cool just in its current state. It's a fun little bonus thing, and frankly, I find something like this to be more interesting and more fun than the free farming pack that we got with Anniversary, god, almost 5 years ago now. Either way, hope you enjoyed this, and, you know, if you try it out, if you like it, make sure to leave an endorsement. I know I will.